Alright guys, what's up? So check this out. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today is little tips and tricks I use on how to play Dragon Link. So I'm going to teach you guys today on how to turn 100 into 1,000. Let's go.
I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it below. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a but I never get feelings, cause shorty, I know what you have.
Alright guys, I thought I would stop at this one. I like the little major right there at 920 bucks. I don't know, sometimes that doesn't mean anything, but I'm gonna see if it does. I'm only gonna do 100. I'm gonna show you guys that you don't always have to put in a ton of money. It doesn't always mean big bets. Alright, so we'll do something small. I'll show you guys something. So on these games, the Dragon Links, what I do is I'll start at any denomination. This usually works if you're playing small. So here I'm at 5 cent, $1.25. I'm looking for a large number fireballs. See how small they are? This equals only to $1.25. So I'll wait for one more fireball to show you guys. See, they're so small, so I leave it. I leave that section. Let me go to 1 cent. I'll try $1. Let's see what the size of the fireball. So look at that. For $1 bet to get a $10 fireball, that's well worth it. So I look for the larger number fireballs when I'm playing a certain denomination. The larger the fireball numbers that come up, that's going to be the denomination I'm going to stick with for a while. The other thing I look for is action. If fireballs come up frequently, then I also stick with it. I'm not saying getting all 6, I'm just saying say if 4 come up, 3 come up, 5 come up. If I'm getting action, then I'm going to stay with that denomination. So it all depends on the fireball size and the amount of action that I'm getting on any specific denomination, and that's what's going to determine whether I stay and play that or not. A lot of times you'll come up to these machines and all the small bets don't work. Then you know right away that it's a large bet machine. You're going to have to start betting pretty heavy to get some action and to get some things rolling on these types of machines. This is what usually works for me. It's not going to work for everybody like that, but that's how I play these games. I'll go into a little greater depth in a little bit. Let me play this out and let me see what I can do on the money I put in here. I'm only starting with 100, like I said. I'm at 88. I'm gonna get my money back. We'll plug away a little bit and then I'll check back in with you guys. All right guys, just a little recap on this game. So just a little tutorial. At least this is how it works for me. Hopefully it can work for one of you guys. When I play these Dragon Link games, like I said before, I'll pick any denomination. Doesn't matter if you're doing this on small bets or big bets. So let's go on 2 cent and we'll just do a $1 spin. $1 spin. I'm looking for large number fireballs. So I'm waiting to see the size of the fireballs. Those are fairly small. That one's a decent one, right? It's a that was a $5 fireball for a $1 bet. But that's one thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a large number of fireballs. I'm looking for a lot of action. I'm looking for fireballs to come up, whether it's 4, 3, 5. Of course, if you get 6, it'd be great, but I'm looking for the frequency of the fireballs, and I'm also looking for the frequency of the bonus round icon, whatever it happens to be on the particular game you're playing. This one, it's the lanterns. It's the 3 red lanterns. So there's one. Let's see, we got nothing on that round, no fireballs or no lantern, so it doesn't seem to be a lot of action. Plus the fireball sizes are small, so I'm going to switch. We'll do 1 cent, 50 cent. I'm just giving you an example to show you. I'm looking for the size of the fireball versus the size of my bet, and I'm looking for the frequency of the fireballs that come up and the frequency of the bonus round icon. If none of those are present, then I move on. Here goes. Okay, see, there's action. Even though I didn't get 3, look, there's fireballs popping up. There's bonus round icons popping up. There's action. The only thing missing is the size of the fireballs that come up. They're small. So I would decide whether I'm going to stay or not. I don't think it's worth it, so I'm going to move on. Let's try a $1.50 bet. All right, we got a couple bonus round icons. Nothing popped up. There it is again. Okay, I got one blank round. Let's see, did we get a fire? 2 blank rounds. 3 blank rounds. So I'm going to move on. And I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep shuffling through my bet sizes and the denominations to look for the frequency of the bonus icon, the frequency of the fireballs, and the size of the fire. See, it's small. In relation to my bet, it's small. So it's not really going to get you anywhere. You're hoping for one of those to drop up there to really propel you. The bonus rounds aren't going to carry you through. So let's try a 10 cent. Let's try 250. All right, right away we got a little action. There we go. We got some action. More action. So this looks like an action amount. We don't know yet as far as in relation to the fireball sizes or the bonus round there. Okay, we got some there. Come on, fireball. Okay, fireballs are showing up. Bonus round icons seem to be showing up. There's a little action. I'm getting little kickbacks. So something like this I might stay on for a little bit because it's letting me know, or at least giving me the feeling that I'm gonna get paid. And if I don't like the way it's flowing, then I'm gonna move on. See, bonus round icons, fireballs are coming up, but what's missing? The size of the fireballs. They're small in relation to my bet. So I'm gonna move on. Let's try the $1. Let's just try a $5 bet. Small. There we go. See, and that's how I play these games, and I recommend that's how you should play them. It tends to work. I've been playing it for a long time, these Dragon Link machines. 6 years to be exact. Yes, I do play predominantly at the same casino. Also familiarizing yourself with the floor, the machines that sort of have a good payout ratio, even though they move them around, so it's kind of hard to follow that. But that's generally how I play these games. And you can apply this to anything. You can apply this to small bet sizes or large bet sizes. $25 bet sizes, $30 bet sizes. But when I follow that strategy, it works for me. You might want to give it a try and see how it works for you. And that's usually how I play these games. So hopefully it works out for you guys. All right, I'm still playing the same small denomination, $5. And I'm just applying my same principle, sticking around because of the fireball size, the frequency, and the frequency of the bonus round icon. And that usually what happens. You'll just slowly start building your stack. And remember, if you remember, I started with $100. Of course, this doesn't happen every single time, but it's a good way to, there you go. See, it's a good way to better your odds by playing these machines the way I've sort of been describing to you guys. Hopefully it'll work out for you. I really hope you guys good luck, and when you decide, or if you decide to test this out. But like I said, this is how I've been playing these games for years, and that's how I play them, and it seems to be working out. So, you know, the casino always has the advantage no matter what you're playing. But the only way you can really, I don't even want to use the word beat the casino, because you're never going to beat the casino, but you could just better your odds, as what they would call a player advantage. So if you can look for certain things on how to play a particular game, whether it's slots, baccarat, blackjack, poker, anything you can do to increase your odds, it betters your chance of success at that game. You know, I get kind of tired when people say, oh, you're so lucky. Well, you can't be lucky at slots all the time. there's got to be a certain method to the madness, and this is sort of my method to the madness, and it has prevailed for me, and it's what worked for me, and this is how I play the game, and anything I can do to better my odds. So I apply a whole bunch of different principles when I'm playing slots. This is just a little tip on how I play these games. If you guys are interested, I'll make other videos on how I play different variations of different slots, how I variate my bet, and how I select a machine or how I fill a machine out. It's not all luck. So anyways, I'm gonna keep plugging away. Check this one out, guys. I'm still applying the same principles, still playing the same game. I dropped down to about 500, but I switched to the 1 cent, $2.50 denomination because it was giving me more action. And look what I just dropped. For a $2.50 bet, that's fantastic. So let's see what we can bring. Come on. Ooh. And this is what I'm talking about looking for the fireballs that are large in number in relation to your bet size. Come on. All right. Cannot complain about that. For a $2.50 bet on a 1 cent denom, that's fantastic. All right, we're up to 8 bones. I'm just gonna keep plugging away on the 250. All right, guys. I think I'm finishing up on this session here on how I play Dragon Link, at least the small ball version, playing a small denomination, small bet size. Hopefully some of these tips and tricks were helpful. Hopefully they help you out. I'm probably gonna go cash this ticket out. I started with the 100, 740. That's a quick little way to make $500-600 bucks. Let's see, I've been here for about 35 minutes. Not bad. I'm gonna take this and maybe see if I can go flip this into something else. Guys, it looks like I'm gonna finish up this session on how to turn $100 into $1,000. This is where I'm at so far. After originally cashing out that 740, I kept playing, still playing small denomination. I got a couple bucks I can play with. Let's drop it all the way down to 1100 and we're gonna cash out. So hopefully some of this information, tips and tricks on how I play Dragon Link will help you. And you can go ahead and check the time, do a screenshot on that. And I've only been playing for about 20 minutes maybe after I cashed out that 740, and that's good enough for today. I'm gonna call it a day, and I just wanted to give you guys little tips and tricks on how I play Dragon Link. Quick little way to turn 100 into 1,000. All right, guys, on the next one, remember, don't gamble what you can't handle.
I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it below. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a but I never get feelings, cause shawty, I know what you